Hey there, I'm Liz from Small Town USA. Please like and subscribe. Growing up, my life was a series of patched up clothes and hand-me-down shoes. Dad worked long hours at his construction job just to make ends meet. Our tiny house creaked and groaned like it was about to collapse any minute. Meals were simple and repetitive. Beans, rice, and more beans. I shared a bed with my parents because we couldn't afford a separate one for me. Once when I was 7, I had an accident in the middle of the night and wet the bed. As I woke up and I realized what had happened, I started to cry. But instead of getting frustrated, Dad just hugged me and wiped my tears away.
It's okay, Liz. Accidents happen. We'll clean it up and everything will be fine.
Life was tough, but I always felt loved. When I turned 16, things became tougher as Dad got super sick and he needed heart surgery. He couldn't work anymore, and I got a job as a waitress to help Mom out. A few weeks later, I noticed this rich-looking guy around my age who would come into the restaurant daily, and I'd always catch him staring at me. I ignored it for the first few days, but then I'd had enough. Hey, what's your problem?
Whoopsie. You don't need to clean it.
I wasn't going to clean it.
Oh, okay, yeah, you don't work for me. I'd be lucky if a pretty girl with those pretty eyes worked for me, but only old people work for me now. Not that I'm against old people, ageism is bad.
Just tell me why you're here and why you keep staring at me. Are you a pervert?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm here for a reason, but I'm not sure I can talk to you yet.
And then he just left. That was so weird. He disappeared for a few weeks, and I thought that was the end of it. But then one day, he came back and said he was ready to talk.
Okay, my name is Steve, and I think you're my neighbor's granddaughter, the Richard family. Your dad was super wealthy, but he had problems with his family and was cut off. You're supposed to be super wealthy too. It hurts to see you struggling like this. So yeah, I just can't be quiet anymore.
I obviously thought it was a prank, but then he showed me pictures that made me stop short. That was my dad in his younger years, looking happy with some people in front of a mansion.
There's more. Maybe we can talk after your shift?
Look, I don't know who you are and what you're trying to do, but please, just leave me alone. And I left before he could say another word, but all this information was making my head spin, and I asked Mom about it that night.
Oh, Liz, it seems like our situation will never get better, so I think it's time to tell you. Your grandparents are super wealthy, but your dad thinks they're dishonest people, maybe even thieves. He tried to expose them once, but when they found out, they cut him off for good. Please, don't talk to him about any of this. I have their address. Just go there and try talking to them. Maybe their hearts will soften when they see you, and they'll help with Dad's surgery. It's worth a try.
This was a lot to process, but Dad's health wasn't gonna get better, and we needed money. So after a week, I made a decision to go. We told Dad that I got accepted for a free college course and that I would be away for some weeks. The next day, I took a train to the state where my grandparents lived and went to the address Mom had given me. I nervously rang the bell, and a butler opened the door.
Yes, may I help you?
Hi, I'm Liz. I think I'm related to the people who live here. I'm their granddaughter.
That's impossible. Their granddaughter already lives here. She's been with us for months. You better leave before I call security.
The butler slammed the door in my face. I started walking away, feeling so confused. I'd just gone down the block when I bumped into Steve.
Liz, what are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here?
No, you can't be here. Come with me.
Steve took me to his mansion and sneaked me inside his bedroom.
Quick, get in here.
What's going on?
Who saw you at that house?
Just the butler? And he said the family's granddaughter already lives there. Do they have more grandchildren?
No, your father's their only son. That girl is an imposter your grandparents have hired to be you. Listen, I can't explain more right now. I just wish you told me you were coming so I could have planned better.
Okay, nothing is making sense. And why are you hiding me?
No one should see you around here. And you need a place to stay, right? Just stay here. And please, trust me. By the way, your eyes are beautiful.
Yeah, you told me before.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. You're welcome. I'll get you some food. Don't come out.
That night, I slept on Steve's bed and he slept on the couch, except I didn't sleep much. I had so many questions. Why would my grandparents hire an imposter and not contact me instead? In the morning, Steve suggested that I leave the mansion in disguise to avoid being recognized. He pulled out some baggy clothes and a boy's wig from his closet. Are you serious? Who would recognize me around here anyway?
The butler might have told the Richard family that a girl with your description turned up yesterday, claiming to be their granddaughter. We need to be careful.
There is no way I'm wearing that. Go buy me a girl's wig. It's your plan, so it's your responsibility.
Yeah, sure. I'll go get one right away.
He got me a blonde wig, glasses, and some dresses, and we sneaked out of the house to have breakfast at a cafe. Look, I need some answers now. Why would my grandparents hire a girl to pretend to be me? Okay, I'll explain everything. Everyone around here knows that your dad's great aunt threatened to cut your grandparents off from her unless they set things right with your dad, and everybody expected that he would reject them. And then a few days later, boom, they suddenly had a granddaughter living with them. They introduced her to your great aunt as proof that they'd mended relations with your dad. They even faked her DNA test. Well, how did you figure out she's fake? Because I heard her arguing with your grandparents one night. She was asking them for money, and they were shouting at her that she'd get it as long as she kept acting like their granddaughter. That's when I started tracking you down. Oh God, this is too much to process. And my grandparents aren't gonna help me, are they? They'll never admit I'm their granddaughter now when everyone thinks the other girl is. Yeah, they're terrible people, and they won't help you out. But the imposter girl, Lily, she goes to my school. Maybe if we can get close to her, we can get her to admit that she's only acting as their granddaughter. If we have some proof, we can go to your dad's great aunt with it. I'm sure she'll help you out. Steve offered to let me stay as long as I needed and even got me enrolled in his school, where everything was so fancy and intimidating. During lunch, I was sitting with Steve and his friends in the cafeteria when suddenly a girl plopped her butt next to him. Oh, hi, Steve. You look so good today. Who's this girl with you? Don't tell me she's your girlfriend, God forbid. You promised you'd date me soon, yeah? No, Lily, I didn't. And, this is my friend Liz. Liz, this is Lily. Remember? I told you about her. Oh, you've been talking about me? How sweet. Liz, please knock some sense into your handsome friend and tell him that we're meant to be, okay? And by the way, you look ugly, which is good because I don't have to worry about you being a threat. Really? Well, I think I look super pretty, and that's bothering you, which is why you're insulting me for no good reason. No, I'm insulting you for a good reason, which is that you're ugly. Anyway, Liz, why are you here at our school? Just here to get a good education, like everyone else. Oh, wow. I bet you don't even know the latest dance craze that's been going around the school. How can you even call yourself a student here? A dance craze? Oh, I'd love to see you demonstrate it, Lily. Lily hesitated, then stood up in the middle of the cafeteria. She began to do a bizarre dance that looked like a mix between the chicken dance and the Macarena. Everyone in the cafeteria stopped to watch, and laughter erupted as Lily flailed her arms wildly. Realizing she'd made a fool of herself, Lily stopped dancing and glared at me. Well, I hope you're happy. You just made me look ridiculous in front of the entire school. Actually, you did that all by yourself, Lily, but don't worry, your dance moves were definitely memorable. Suddenly, Lily attacked me, and I wasn't taking it. We fought like wildcats till Steve and some other boys pulled us apart. I'm coming back for you, you lizard. You're gonna regret this. Whoa, I didn't expect you to fight like that. Are you okay? Also, the plan is to get closer to Lily, and now she hates you. I know, but she's so annoying, and she attacked me first. But I should have kept my cool. I guess all the recent stress has just gotten to me. I'll go apologize to her. The next day, I decided to visit Lily at her house because I was also curious about my grandparents. I got her a stuffed flamingo as a gift and made my best I'm sorry face. Hey, Lily, I just came by to make things right between us. No. Like, leave. Shoo. Oh, wait, is that a flamingo? How'd you know it was my favorite fish? Okay, you can come in and get to know me, 'cause, yeah, I'm amazing. But remember, I'm watching you like a hawk with glasses, because I don't trust you. Okay then, by the way, I love the roses on your dress. Thanks, I water them every day, but don't think I'm fooled by your compliments. I still don't trust you. Weirdly enough, I didn't have the worst time with Lily, even though she was crazy. She challenged me to a game of speed chess and beat me every round. Checkmate, you suck at this. Checkmate, loser. Then she wanted us to play Scrabble, and when I beat her, she flipped the board over. I don't like this game. Let's get something to eat. I went down to the kitchen with her, and I started feeling angry at my grandparents. They had enough food here to feed an army. How could they let their son suffer in poverty? Just as Lily and I were taking a tray of food upstairs, we came across my grandmother, who was going bonkers on a maid. How dare you step on my dress? Didn't I scold you just this morning? It's like I need to scold you 3 times a day. Maybe I should just fire you. Grandma, I like this maid. Please don't fire her. And also, we have company. My grandmother glared at me coldly, then turned to Lily. Did you ask my permission to have company over? I don't want some greedy leech stuck to you because of our status and money. Look at her piling food onto a tray like she's never even seen food before. What? No, I didn't. Leave. Leave this very instant.
I looked at Lily, who was red-faced and silent, and I just ran out of there. Steve, my grandma is a mean, awful witch, and I don't think I'll get Lily to admit anything. I should just go home. No, you can't give up so easily. You need to expose these horrible people to your great aunt. You deserve to have a better life, Liz. I don't know, Steve. Why do you care so much? Because, I don't know, maybe I'm like your dad and I can't see evil and do nothing. Like a truth warrior kind of thing. Maybe I'm like Robin Hood, but I don't steal from the rich and give to the poor, so I'm not like Robin Hood. But come on, smile, girl. Oh no, I can't see. Your blinding smile lit up the entire room. I mean, the entire house. No, the entire neighborhood. Oh no, the entire... Shut up and let's go for a walk. As we walked around the neighborhood, Steve's easygoing nature made me feel relaxed and comfortable, like we'd known each other for ages. Suddenly, I grabbed him and kissed him, and he kissed me back. But the next day at school, we'd just walked into the hallway when Lily came running and threw her arms around me. I'm really sorry about Grandma yesterday. She was just PMSing. Isn't she like 70 years old? Yeah, so? Listen, she's really not that bad, but I'm so sorry she screamed at you. I was having such a good time, and for the first time since I came here, I felt like I had a friend. Please, don't stop being my friend. Fine, I won't, but I'm not hanging out at your house again. Deal. I hate that place anyway. So, bestie, have you talked to Stevie here about how he should stop resisting my charms? Yeah, I'm still working on it. If I wanted to stay close to Lily, Stevie and I had to hide our feelings for each other in school. But afterwards, we would have the most amazing time together and really got to know each other. One morning, he surprised me with a hot air balloon ride. We climbed into the basket and took off, watching the sun rise over the horizon. Liz, I never thought I could feel this way about someone. I can't imagine my world without you now. Steve, I feel the same. You've been my rock through all of this. As we shared a tender kiss, it felt as if the whole world had melted away, leaving just the two floating in our own little universe. Lily and I were growing closer too, and one day we were supposed to go to the mall after school, but she blew me off saying something important had come up. I saw her leave and decided to follow her. She took a bus to the other end of town and then ran to a woman waiting at the bus stop. Oh, Mom, I've missed you so much. I started recording everything on my phone, breathlessly. Here's some more money, Mom. I have to stay for a few more months before the Richards give me the last payment. Will it be enough for now? Yes, honey, thank you. I know how hard this has been for you. Well, at least I sleep on a nice bed, eat nice food, and go to a nice school. But yeah, it's so hard. That rich old couple is horrible, and I hate it when I have to meet people and pretend to be their loving granddaughter. I hope all their teeth rot soon so they can never enjoy food again. I snuck away before Lily could spot me. The video would be enough proof to convince my great aunt. This is everything we need, Liz. Your great aunt is hosting a big charity gala next weekend, and many influential people will be attending. It'll be the perfect opportunity to expose your grandparents to her and the world. But what about Lily? I'm exposing her too, right? And it seems like her mom needs money too. But you are their actual granddaughter, and you deserve the help your great aunt can give you. You can't worry about other people right now. Maybe he was right, and I don't know how much longer Dad could go without the surgery. That weekend, Steve and I went to the event. I felt super nervous, but Steve reassured me that everything would be okay. Soon after we entered the hall, Lily grabbed a mic from the stage. Testing, testing. Lily is pretty. Yep, it works fine. And then she approached me, and suddenly she pulled hard at my wig and took it off. Look, everyone. See how fake this girl is? And I thought she was my friend, but I've discovered she's a fake snake. Oh yeah, I saw you kissing Steve in the park one day, you big liar. Okay, so Steve doesn't like you, and you're gonna call me a liar when your entire existence here is fake? Someone from the crowd shouted, "Who are you girls, and why are you causing so much drama?" Let me tell everyone who I am. I'm Liz, the real granddaughter of the Richard family, and this girl right here, she's a con witch. The Richard family are liars. They cut off their own son because he couldn't stay quiet and wanted to expose them for their stealing and corruption. This innocent girl has been living with her sick dad, struggling to make ends meet, while her grandparents are billionaires who hired a girl to steal more wealth from their great aunt. Everyone stared at the Richard family in shocked silence. Just then, the great aunt stepped closer to me. You do look like your father, but how can I know you're telling the truth? I showed her the video of Lily and her mom, and even my DNA test. Really? You will believe this lying, dishonest beggar? Shut up! How dare you? You're the liars. You thought you and your wife would fool me and get away with it? Get lost, both of you. Now! My grandparents started crying and begging, but my great aunt stood firm, and they both left. And suddenly, Lily turned into a mad woman.
Oh, Liz, there's something Steve didn't tell you about himself. The Richard family and Steve's dad were business partners, and they stole from his dad, almost ruining him completely. So my guess is that Steve brought you here to expose them for his own revenge, not because he cares about you.
I looked at Steve, stunned. No, you did all this because you're a truth warrior and because you love me, right, Steve? Steve silently looked down, and tears filled my eyes. At that moment, my great aunt stepped in. Come with me, dear. Through my tears, I choked out, what now? Life can't stand to see me happy. I just want to go home. I'll take you home, love. You're my family, and I'll take care of you now. The next day, everyone was talking about the scandal. Lily and my grandparents were arrested for fraud, and I returned home with my great aunt. I missed you so much, guys. My great aunt immediately took care of my dad's surgery, which was a success. After he had recovered completely, she insisted that we move in with her and that my dad join her business. She wanted someone honest and hardworking like him. Dad gratefully accepted the offer, and our lives turned upside down. We were rich, healthy, and happy, but I couldn't stop thinking about Steve. Although the jerk didn't even try to contact me. One day, we heard a knock on the door, and it was Lily, looking miserable. Please, I'm begging you, forgive me. I just got out of jail on bail. My mom spent everything she had to get me out. She used to work for the Richard family as a maid once, and we needed money so desperately, so I agreed to pose as their granddaughter. Please, she can't afford to fight this case. I couldn't help pitying her. She was just a poor girl who had needs, and my grandparents exploited them. My great aunt dropped the case against her, and we even helped her with the money. A few weeks later, Dad came home with a guest, Steve. Liz, I don't have much to say, but yes, I brought you here to expose your grandparents because I badly wanted revenge. But I think I fell in love with you in the process. All I've come to ask for now is a second chance. Steve, I was really hurt when I found out about your intentions, but deep down, I feel something special between us too. And if it wasn't for you, my family would still be struggling. So, can we just take it slow and see where this goes? Sure, we can take it slow, like a turtle doing yoga, or a snail on vacation. But seriously, I'm ready to put in the effort to rebuild your trust and make this work, if you are. I smiled at him, and he smiled back.